Tonight you need to make the most of your chances. Both of these teams are terrific on the glass.
Yeah, I'm curious if either side can get the edge in that department. They both have been so consistent when it comes to rebounding.
And that's going to be an interesting line to follow tonight, guys. You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
And here's Washington. Down low. Austin takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Pass to Clark. Shepard the screen. There's Agumbawale with the three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
On D, Arike Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
Citron for three. Shepard pulls it in. Pass to Agumbawale. First quarter, just over a minute played. The three ball. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. And here's Washington. Inside. Now here's Iriafen. Shaka, two right there.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Agumbawale with it. Three-pointer Beckers. Gets it to go from downtown.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Guarded by Beckers. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Iriafen a screen. Dallas with the rebound.
You know, if the shot's not there for you, sometimes you just got to recognize it. Don't shoot.
Not quite sure what her mindset was there, but that was not a good shot.
Basket counts.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025. I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now here's Agumbawale. D right on her. Screen by Smith. Here's Clark. No good on the triple. The Mystics trailing. Pass to Citron. Lets it go from deep. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Outside Agumbawale. And here's Clark. Now Shepard. Clock at 6. And it's Beckers missing.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Outside Citron. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Agumbawale. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Dallas. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Citron. Austin. Screen by Austin. Here's Onyenwere. Off the mark there with the 3.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Beckers. Outside Agumbawale. Shoots over Citron. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
There's a shiftiness to Agumbawale's game that's just so tough to contain. It's not easy following her defensively.
Outside Citron. Misses the three. Pass to Agumbawale. To the paint. Here's Shepard. That one falls. Coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepard.
To the inside. Austin lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful dish down low.
Dallas trailing here. Here's Agumbawale. 5 points in the game. Becker's outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Citron. Iriafin. Iriafin a screen. 6 to shoot. The shot by Onyenwere, no good. Shepard with it. Austin picks her up. Becker's outside. Here's Shepard. Fires for three. Citron grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Citron. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
Got herself into real good position there. You can't pass that shot up.
Here's Dallas now. It's a 5-point game. One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
That's Onyenwere. Now Austin, covered by Smith. And that one's good, Austin.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Smith. Looking for her first basket still in this one. She gets it in there.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
Pass to Onyenwere. Now Citron. Now Austin. She has 6. And she comes up with the deuce. And here's Agumbawale. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Paige Beckers from outside. It's good from long range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Citron. She's got 5. Pass to Iriafin. Now here's Austin. She's guarded by Shepard. Austin inside. Shepard's there. And it's Austin missing. Here's Dallas now. Trailing by 4. Becker's outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice touch near the hoop.
So it's Washington now. Pass to Iriafin. Now here's Citron. The three-pointer off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. The tray. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Guarded now by Agumbawale. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And she's good on the second. From deep three-point range, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mystics on top, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
But simply a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display. Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Here's James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, 0. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
Now here's McBuckets. And the first shot of the night for her, missing. Here's James. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And she uses the glass on the layup. The Mystics with the lead. Pass to McBuckets. Trying her luck from deep. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first 2 shots of the night. Let's go.
And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
Washington ball. Harmon.
Now Harmon.
Pass to Buckets. Breezy. And here's Buckets.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Breezy. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The rebound by the Wings.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Fudd.
Covered by Buckets. And here's James. To the left wing. Outside Agumbawale. No dice from the high post.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Breezy. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Harmon no good.
Dallas trailing here.
Pass to Fudd.
Now here's Agumbawale. And a another miss by Dallas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To end the drought. It's hauled in by James. Pass to Gumbawale. To the paint. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And Washington has possession. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Breezy. There's the three. Dallas with the rebound. Left side of Gumbawale. She nails it, and we're tied up.
Such a signature part of Agumbawale's game. She's hit many game winners with that exact shot.
Now buckets. Breezy. Down low. Buckets. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 7. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Buckets.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Lots of fantastic players in this league, no doubt about it. But who do you consider the most versatile?
I'll go with Nafisa Collier. She pretty much fills it up everywhere on the stat sheet. Whether it's points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, Collier gives you everything.
And you mentioned those numbers. She's been a defensive player of the year as well. Collier can guard, will play basically every position. Nafisa Collier is a superstar with serious versatility.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in. Rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
Dallas with the rebound.
Played some hard-nosed D in the paint there. Well done.
That really was a good job protecting the bucket. Held her ground nicely.
Now here's Beckers.
She's got 8.
But
and another miss by Dallas. Pass to Austin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Agumbawale with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Smith. Shepard up top. Beckers. Good for the basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Washington calls timeout. The Wings making a switch here. Outside Citron. The shot. Can't connect from long distance.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Smith. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Pass to Citron.
Let's go with a three. Drops in the tray.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's Beckers.
10 points for her.
Alpha.
Sinks the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Pass to Austin. Up top, Citron.
The three is up.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Bud.
She's got 6. Takes the three.
Smith, no good.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Bud.
Fires it.
Kept alive. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it. Here's Citron.
8 points for her. It's stolen. And up the court come the Wings on the break. And the shot is good.
Well, once she took off, the Heat didn't have any interest in getting in her way.
They did the right thing. Just give up the 2 points and move forward.
They just get out of the way. I would have got out of the way.
Pass to Onion Wade. And here's Austin. Screen by Austin. Citron for 3.
Good for another basket. Number 4 today. She is 4 for 8. Dallas trailing here.
Alpha.
8 points for her. Here's Clark. No good with the triple. So it's Washington now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Dallas with the ball.
Here's Bud. Beckers outside.
Shepard, guarded by Austin.
Pass to Beckers.
She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Austin. Just 3 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside.
Tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mystics on top, up by 1. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. And one player who's stood out so far in this one is Austin.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Iriafin. Count it.
Beckers with it. And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafin going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
Screen by Austin. Inside. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Oh, what a big game for Austin, attacking with reckless abandon.
Now here's Agumbawale. Three-pointer Beckers. That one falls, coming off Arike Agumbawale's nice feed.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Iriafin.
Lays it up and banks it in. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Agumbawale. She's got 7. Three-pointer Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Outside Agumbawale. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And the persistence of Arike Ogunbowale refusing to let the defense dictate to her on the drive.
Washington calls timeout.
Going forward, do you guys think the Wings have the best backcourt in the WNBA?
No doubt. They just might, guys. This is the brightest guard pairing in the league. You got the first overall pick in Paige Beckers as a generational talent. Then you're going to throw in former scoring champ Arike Agumbawale. I mean, how do you stop that duo?
Pass to Austin. Iriafin. Now Onion Wade. Stolen by Alicia Clark. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And you can see the mindset she has. When the game's this close, she's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Beckers. This one for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Outside Citron.
Onion Wade. They need this. And the basket by Iriafin.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
Dallas in the lead. Pass to Smith. Outside Agumbawale. Off target from outside. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And the call is going to be, an illegal screen. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Smith. Shoots the three. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
A big part of Smith's value, Atlanta can hit threes and space the floor as a big.
Now Austin. Citron. Here's Iriafin. That one drops for her.
She's really maybe the only thing that stood out for them today, and she's kept her edge even as they're trailing.
Becker's outside. Now here's Shepard, guarded by Austin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beckers. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Onion Wade. Fires from deep. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. First-round pick back in 2022. What do you like about Shakira Austin's game, Brian?
Well, I love how she uses her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
Guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team, and guess what, with more games as well?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
Since halftime, this has really become an intense ball game.
The effort we're seeing from both sides has been phenomenal. I'm locked in.
Now here's Beckers.
She's got 23.
Well, using recognition and awareness, Agumbawale is able to make the unselfish delivery.
Guarded by Beckers.
A baseline J buries the jump shot. Here's Agumbawale. She's got 9. Pass to Beckers. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Austin. She's got 18. Iriafin with the ball. Smith is there. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Sania Citron went third, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
The first one falls.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
Yeah, first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Now Agumbawale. 9 points in the game. Segrist outside. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
To the inside. For the lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Last season was a disappointment for Dallas as they missed the playoffs.
Well, they were last in defensive rating, and as you can expect, that really hurt them. They made a lot of moves in the offseason, though, losing 3 of their top 4 scorers. So this year's probably going to be a different story.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1.
And here's Beckers.
26 points for her.
Fudd. Pass to Beckers.
From outside the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
Great communication between teammates there.
Beckers with it.
Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Now here's Austin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Segrist.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Great feed by Segrist, leading to a clean look.
Pass to Onyenwere. Austin.
5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebound Dallas.
Beckers outside.
And Dallas again with the bucket. The Mystics trailing.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Off target with the 3. So it's Dallas now. Here's Segrist. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
Now Iriafen.
Wings foul. Alana Smith. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Washington, Kiki Iriafen. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading.
On the wing, Paige Beckers. Pass to James.
From downtown.
That falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Right at the free throw line. Rebound Dallas. 10 feet out. Goes back up. And Segrist lays it in.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wings out in front, up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Come on, fans, it's the
Fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. So it's Dallas now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. There's Agumbawale with the 3. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game. That's her 5th basket.
With confidence and a smooth jumper, Agumbawale has no problem converting from the perimeter.
Now here's Buckets. To the wing on the left. Tries a 3. The shot misses. Here's Dallas now. There's Agumbawale with the 3. She's off on that one. Started now by Agumbawale. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
first personal foul.
That one on Agumbawale.
One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
That free throw, no good. And she sinks the second. So it's Dallas now. Pass to James. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. From 20 feet out, and she makes that one. The Mystics really having a tough go here.
Outside Citron.
Pass to Breezy. Three-pointer. That shot missing. So it's Dallas now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up.
And fellas, we were talking about this. One great thing about Agumbawale, her durability.
She rarely misses games. Led the league a couple times in minutes played. And then amongst active players, Agumbawale leads in minutes played per game.
And just an incredible player. Arike Agumbawale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too.
Now here's Citron.
Down low. Agumbawale with the steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find something that works.
Pass to Citron.
And there's the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to
Boneheaded
Dallas.
play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
The Wings making a switch here. Here's Beckers. Buckets with the steal. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Screen by Buckets. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball
She's
goes
not
to
doing them
Dallas.
any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Beckers. There's a screen. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And she banks in the layup. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Fudd. Pass to Beckers. Here's the 3. Dallas gets it back. Here's Agumbawale. That one's on target from the wing.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Outside Citron. Now Harmon. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Austin. Add the basket to her impressive total. And that brings her to 10 of 14.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. She was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. Well, the 3rd pick in the 2023 draft, Maddie Siegrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
That one's off.
And if you need points, Siegrist is a good bet to get them for you. She can be prolific out there.
She hits the 2nd from the line. Pass to Citron. Here's Austin. Onion Wade, covered by Siegrist. Shoots. The shot by Onion Wade, no good. Here's Agumbawale. Citron grabs the miss.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Guarded by Beckers. Good D by Beckers.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Onion Wade, and stolen by Smith. Now here's Siegrist. Onion Wade covering. The kick out to Agumbawale. Pass to Shepard. And here's Beckers. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Guarded by Beckers. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult the job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
So it's Dallas now. Now Ogunbowale.
Beckers outside. Shepard. Pass to Beckers.
And she drops it in from the low post.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Pass to Citron.
They need this. Dallas with the rebound. Here's Ogunbowale.
Now here's Shepard. Up top, Beckers.
The three-pointer, no good.
Guarded by Beckers.
Inside.
Austin.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Outside, Ogunbowale.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
And the three off target.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
And here's Ogunbowale.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Beckers outside. Pass to Shepard.
Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple.
Beckers can't hit.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The team may have done just enough there.
And here's Iriafen.
Here's Onyenwere.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Kiki Iriafen.
Trusting in her shot. Onyenwere ready to train it as soon as she got the feed.
Outside, Ogunbowale.
Pass to Beckers.
To the middle.
Smith. Iriafen with the ball.
And that one's good.
Austin.
You didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Beckers outside.
Clark outside. Outside, Ogunbowale. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now.
Timeout
It should be
for
easy
business.
for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Washington calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause. Your youth dance squad.
Pass to Iriafen. Outside Citron. Now Iriafen.
Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Dallas with the ball.
Pass to Clark. Shepard up top.
Ogunbowale. Clark outside.
Here's Beckers.
Launches a three. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Austin. Banked in off the glass. So it's Dallas now. They have a 19-point lead. Now here's Agumbawale. Not a lot of room. Here's Shepard, guarded by Austin. Clark outside to the paint for three. And it's Austin with the rebound. Now here's Citron. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.